What's up, everybody? It is THR Wild17 here, coming to you with a video from my perspective of the SMS-R Challenger Shootout from Thursday. Qualifying didn't go well for me, to say the least. I'm actually going to start this race in dead last, which ended up being 29th. So I'm all the way in the back here in the car with the blue top and the right side row, your right side, my left side, with the blue top on it. But that being said, we do have a very good race, and I'm going to show you how we kind of got through the field. A lot of it resulted in just some incidents in front of us, which we knew were going to happen. But big shout out to my teammates, THR Operator and THR Dalking, for coming away with the 1-2 finish. Could not ask for anything more from a team perspective in this race. So I'm going to go ahead and play the video. I'm going to talk through some things and kind of what I was thinking and all that, and then we'll go from there. So I'm going to put it in chase view here so that you can kind of get a glimpse of what I was going through. I'm actually looking in the cockpit here. You can't see now. Well, that's, I actually had to lower a lot of my video settings to even record this video. I just could not figure out Project Colors and how to stream or record it high def. So sorry about the video quality is not great. But as you can see, we all get through turn 1 pretty good. And then here, I'm not sure what this guy's doing. He just runs to the side of me. But this turn here, everybody's having some issues. So we do our best there, and then we get kind of punted a little bit. That guy comes back on. Madsy over there, another one of my teammates, got tangled up with another driver. I'm not sure who that was. But already within a quarter of a lap, we are up 8 spots. So I'm ecstatic at this point. You know, to make up 8 spots that quick. You know, I knew I had a chance to get around some carnage possibly at the beginning, but I didn't think it'd be that good. So my main goal for this race was to finish in the top 20. The field was so stacked with talent that, you know, I felt like a top 20 would have been a really good finish. I do alright in Project Cars. I feel like I'm pretty quick, but you know, there was just so many quick drivers in this field, and to finish where I did, which was 16th, which is actually now 15th, after a penalty was handed out here today. So, you know, we finished at least 15th. We might even move up some more spots before the final results are out on Monday. So here we are. I made a pass around Nick Romano edge. This guy here, or no, I didn't. It was Dom Pella, and then I screwed up the corner. That's right. But Nick Romano edge, before the race started, we were in Discord chat, and he makes the claim that this is his first online race ever. And just like the whole chat just went silent. Like, and I know we were all thinking the same thing. Like, oh no. But he ended up being actually fairly clean. He raced me clean. I didn't have any incidents with him. He was the one that came back on the track on the first lap after being off and run into me. But you know, that's just something you remember: time, spatial awareness, and all that. But I felt he did all right. So kudos to him for his first ever online race being in such a big competition, because you know, this is the biggest Project Cars race in almost 2 years leading up to this point. You know, obviously the main championship's a lot bigger, and an Atlanta venue bigger than that. But you know, this was the biggest race in Project Cars in almost 2-3 years. So kudos to him for doing so well, and even just getting in there. So now we're still sitting in 21st. Not a whole lot going on around us. So I'll just kind of let the video play for a few minutes until we have something else to talk about. So coming down here in turn 1, as you see behind me, they're getting a little racy, and then this happens. So from my perspective in the cockpit, I can't see anything. All I knew was that there was a spin, and I knew he was going to be coming down through that grass there, and all I'm thinking is, please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. And then boom, he runs into the side of me. Luckily, damage was not turned on for this race, and somehow we survived that. So I don't know how, but we just didn't get punted across the track, but we survived, and we're still moving on, so that's good. And then behind me now is Phil, 77 RPR. I've raced him quite a few times in a league on ACR. I knew he could be trusted, and I'm sure he knew he could trust me, which made it so much easier to race around each other. We got close to each other a few times, a little bit racy. It wasn't that often. I think it was 2 or 3 times he was able to make his way back up behind me. I think he finished 20th, which that man ended up going up a little bit higher too, depending on penalties and all that. He was struggling with some lag, as you can see on the screen now. But kudos to him for a big race as well. He just barely got in through the qualifiers. I think he was one of the last couple that actually made it through. I almost didn't get a chance to race in this race because of I didn't get my PC till about, I think it was the week 3 qualifier. I tried that. It didn't go well. I only did like a few laps. But I just wasn't, my wheel wasn't set up right yet and all that. So finally week 4 came out, and I'm thinking, all right, am I even going to be able to do this? And then I saw it was Laguna Seca, and I'm like, all right, I love Laguna Seca. And we set a really good time, and there was like 12 or 13 of us within 2 tenths. It was nuts to qualify, and that's how we ended up making it into the race. So here we are getting back behind Don Pella for at least a second time. And now right here is where that trust factor is. Don Pella brakes a little early going here, which required me to brake early. And then Phil, I knew was going to be good enough to kind of avoid us. He had to take evasive action to my right, which he did. He didn't run in the back of us. And I think from some of the videos I saw floating around out there, you could definitely separate the guys that mainly just hot lap from the ones that have really good racecraft and are very good racers. Because somebody that's going to hot lap a lot is going to just be looking for that line, that perfect line, all race long. They kind of panic when they can't get to that line, and that ends up resulting in contact and accidents. So I think this definitely separated some of the racers from the hot lappers. Me, and I'm sure it's the same for most of you guys who race out there. I'm always thinking 5 steps ahead. What if somebody brakes early in front of me? What if they brake late? Can I get a better exit from the corner? Can I get around them? How can I keep putting pressure on them? How can I save time on this corner or that corner? Do I have an out in case there's an accident in front of me? You kind of always have to have an out. If you don't, you're going to end up in a crash. Sometimes it's just unavoidable. Sometimes the track can be completely blocked. Sometimes things happen so fast, or, no matter how quick your reaction time is, you still get collected in something. But you always have to be thinking kind of at least 3 to 4 steps ahead on what could possibly be going on around you. And how to keep improving too at the same time. Again, get around Don. I think we traded places quite a few times. So we're sitting in 20th now, and we're 5 seconds off of that transfer spot. So halfway through the race, not too bad. I can kind of see that transfer spot ahead of us, which gives you hope that, hey, maybe this can happen. Because at this point in the race, I'm thinking, all right, if we keep improving here, keep trying to work on our times, obviously racing like this is not going to help. But, there's a couple more incidents. I'm thinking, okay, this could be possible. It didn't happen, but that's what started going through my mind. But yeah, this definitely didn't help. This is going to slow you down big time. Being side by side with somebody because you just can't go as quick when you're racing, which also kept the pack pretty tight. Just kind of glad it was so many cars because that really kept the racing really tight. Here you can see there's one off in front of us. It's Copper Piston. I've raced him a few times in the past on ESL. I don't think there was, I think the only names I didn't know in this field was the guy I mentioned earlier, this Nick Romano, and then I think it's Astro Turbo or something like that. I didn't know him. But everybody else, I fully know their potential and how good they are. It's just a stacked, talented field. See, they're all almost wrecking behind us. And there's a wreck to the right of us. It gets us 2 more spots. Now we're up to 18th with half the race to go. Go back inside the car for a bit so you can kind of see what I'm dealing with. Look at the steering input involved in this track, especially once the tires started wearing out. Well, they weren't wearing, but they were high, so the tire wear was off. So you would lose grip even though tire wear was off because they get so hot. So I'm surrounded by SRI drivers now. You can see I had a slowdown there, unfortunately. I had to let him die. A couple TX3 drivers up there in the green cars. I'm like in an SRI sandwich here. The whole time I'm racing, I'm trying to look up every now and then and see where operator and docking were, and I can look at them like, all right, they're still 1-2. They're still 1-2. Yes, they can do this. They got this. But obviously, I had to focus on my own race as well. Madsy, unfortunately, he said that he lost a game sound, I guess, at some point before the race. So he did a great job of being able to manage that. I think he came over to 25th, something like that, 4th, around there. So great job by him for not having any game sound. That is, I've had that happen before, and that's awful. I don't think I've ever finished a race where I had no game sound. It's almost impossible. I had a hard enough time hearing my own engine over my opponent's cars, which that can be changed in settings and should have been before the race, but I didn't think it'd be this bad. Unfortunately, we get overtaken there. I felt like I had really good race pace. In fact, my best lap time here with the guys in the top 10. Just qualifying killed me. It's hard to come from 29th to 10th in 20 minutes. You're talking about having to overtake a car a minute, basically, which is less than a lap of the race or a lap of the track. So you almost need 2 passes per lap to make it into 10. So to go from 29 to where I finished in 15, so 16. We got 8 minutes to go at this point. Alexis is trying to break the grab. Didn't really work so well for him. I think about making a move here, and then I think better of it. This turn 1 was just not a good area to pass in. It could be done if you were kind of side by side with the guy, 3/4, 7/8 of the way down the straight. But I wasn't. Try to send it in there, and it just result in tears for both drivers. So back out of that. fighting that wheel. I felt like I really well that corner there, and that was a lot of help from operator giving us tips on how to take some of these corners, braking points, all that. All my teammates were super supportive and super helpful. Because there was a time I really, and I'll be quite honest, I just felt like maybe I shouldn't be racing this. Maybe I should forfeit my spot to somebody that could actually do some of these. And I really, my confidence was so shot before this race because I was like very much off pace. And my teammates, on granted, operator and Dalton are faster than me. I admit that every day of the week. But I'm like 3 seconds off of them in practice. And then coming from being 2/10 off in my qualifier from the guy who pretty much dominated all the qualifying sessions, Bill Logos, to being 3 seconds off, like something, I'm just not doing something right here. I was trying to figure it out. Dave was not. I'm just like, I wanted to give up, but I didn't because I'm not a quitter. So. And the operator helped me out a little bit, and then something just really clicked like the day before. Literally the day before. I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. Now I did a 51. I'm like, all right. I mean, I know these guys were on 50s, but at least I knew I could be, maybe mid to rear pack race pace, and that's all I could ask for at that point. So I'm ready to go. And then when we practiced before the race, I was feeling pretty good as well. Docking, I set up the lobby, and operators in there, and myself. A couple other guys, a couple TX3 guys, some RI guys were all in there. Doing some practice beforehand. And I was able to keep pace with most of them. That's me. So just about 4 minutes left to go in the race. Here we are at 19, and we are 7 seconds out of the transition line. Down the straight, we're going to be able to kind of see where that transfer spot is. It's a long way off, but you're thinking, okay. A couple more incidents here. You never want your opponents to have an issue, and that's how you get around. Because that's not racing. But down to making that top 10, I would have taken anything that was given to me. See here, really racing. This is a TX3 driver with Chloe. We didn't really race, a little bit of contact there. To me, that's more just touring car contact. It wasn't that malicious. It didn't give any room. Big wreck in front of us right here. And again, just avoiding it. We've managed to avoid every single wreck in front of us. One of the things that I knew that I had a shot at a decent finish if I could avoid the accidents and avoid time penalties. Which you'll see, you see me take a few slowdowns here. Now, sometimes you won't always take slowdowns, you'll just take the penalty. Depending on your time. Depending on the time left in the race, the place you're at, all that, there's some different factors. But I knew that if I got a penalty there in this race, it would just be crucial because we were all so close on time. You can see on the board there, my last lap was a 51.9, and operator that same lap ran a 51.8, 51.7. So I felt like I had really good pace, especially this late in the race to be running that quick on a really hot tire. So here I went to make a move, and it was a really good move, I thought. But with that tire being so hot in the left front, it wasn't sticking. There was no grip coming around that last corner, and I just knew that if I stayed in the accelerator, I was going to kind of swing wide. The car's going to go wide and run into the flow. I didn't want that, obviously, so I had to back off. So now we're on the last lap. And it is craziness up here. I get hit from behind. Razor, I think that was. I got Chloe right here in front of me. Chloe at this point has a 3-second penalty, so I already know that I'm past them. And at this point, all I'm trying to do is really just do as best I can to get to the line in one piece and possibly pass these guys in front of me. Fighting at the other towards really the whole race is just like So again, coming to the last lap here, my thoughts on the event were that it was fun for me. I know some other people had some issues. There was some questionable driving standards, to say the least. Some videos I've seen out there, but I had a good time. It was a good, hard-fought race. I mean, I was raced pretty clean, I'd say. It was fun. So here we come to the line, and both Chloe and Akarak got penalties, so I know that I'm going to go from 18 to about 16 here. And then I finished about, I think, 8 or 9, maybe even 10 seconds behind 10th place. So with penalties and all that coming up, who knows? I know already that I've moved up one spot. Maybe I'll end up in the top 10. I doubt it, but there's maybe like a 5% chance that'll happen. But we'll see. But again, big shout out to my teammates, Operator and Dalking, for finishing 1-2. And big respect for Madsy for even being able to finish the race with no game sound. Again, I enjoyed my race. I believe me and Dave, Alex were the only two that, or were the two that moved up the most spots. We both gained 13 spots during the race. Very proud of that. Very happy with my showing. And then next time we'll come out harder and stronger, baby. All right. I will see you all next time. Thanks for watching.